This is Kelly Hill, editor for Test and Measurement with RCR Wireless News, and I am here at NATE Unite 2018 with Jim Tracy,
Hi.
who is president of the Tower Family Foundation. How are you?
Yes, fine, thank you. How are you?
Good.
Enjoying
good.
the show?
Absolutely,
It's
absolutely.
wonderful, isn't it?
Yes. So, give us an introduction to the Tower Family Foundation and tell us a little bit about your mission.
Well, the Tower Family Foundation was started because one of our members was told that they couldn't help an employee who was hurt bad. And they were told by their attorney that it's not a good decision to make, that you help your people. And we just thought that was unacceptable. So we started a 501c3 called the Tower Family Foundation to care for the families after an incident happens. So severely injured or deceased tower worker families, we get them a check within the first week of an application so that they can get some help through a really hard time.
Great. And what have you guys been up to? You know, obviously, when you're looking for that kind of, you're obviously looking for support across the industry, doing fundraisers. I know you guys had your first golf tournament, your first NATE golf tournament here today, and it sounds like there have been other events like that from carriers and others who are looking to support the foundation.
Yeah, well, the state wireless associations have been terrific. T-Mobile hosts an annual golf tournament, and we're one of their charities. They raised $75,000 last year, and they've been just incredible. We also have a buck a tower per year, and so all of the really cool tower owners are throwing a buck a tower per year in so that we can make this sustainable, and so we're not out begging for money all the time. But it's been pretty cool because on a positive note, we issued our second scholarship this year, and folks from California to the Midwest are able to go to college even when a primary breadwinner is no longer there.
Great. And then I don't know if you guys can see it, but behind Jim is some artwork, and tell us a little bit about how that came to be. It's a really nice painting of a tower climber coming down from a tower.
Yeah, that one is called Almost Home, and it is a painting that was commissioned to a Seattle artist by the name of Joanne Schellen. And that was the first one that we sold at the auction for the Tower Family Foundation. The second one is being commissioned right now, and the second in the series is called Rise and Climb. And it's a sunrise photo of a monopole. It's just beautiful with a climber silhouette, and so that'll be number 2 coming up, be done for our next auction. And we don't quite know when that is yet, but it's around the corner.
Okay, well, we'll keep an eye out.
All right.
You know, what else can you tell us about what this means to families to be able to have some place to turn, you know, in a situation that is a really tough one?
We try to be really quiet about it because we don't want to highlight the families because they're really at risk. So we don't talk about the who, but I can tell some stories. One time, right before Christmas, we had a tragedy in our industry. And we were able to respond, working with the employer, to get that family a $15,000 check on Christmas Eve. And you know, you think about it, the presents that Dad bought are still under the tree. And we weren't able to help, but we were able to come alongside and assist somebody who was going through a really tough time. And just that bridge fund, you know, whether it's the next car payment or rent or even a trip to the grocery store, we're just trying to make a really hard time a little easier.
And I think some of the other news that you wanted to share had to do with an audit that you guys had an auditor come on.
Yeah.
So tell us about that.
Yeah, we got the NATE auditor to actually come and give an opinion, and they did a measurement, and so 3.36% of revenues is all we spend in all of our administration overhead. So we have no employees, and we're administering pretty big fund. Our only overhead is really FedEx getting checks back and forth and applications back and forth. So we're one of the top charities in the country. Our little wireless industry has just done a marvelous job of putting us all the way at the top. We have virtually no overhead, and so when you give something to Tower Family Foundation, 97 cents of every buck that you send us is actually going to the family. So we're really proud of that.
Absolutely, absolutely. All right, well, Jim, best of luck with your continued initiatives, and hopefully we'll see you here again next year.
Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Enjoy the show.
Absolutely.